This is Sunbridge, one of Orlando's up and coming growing communities filled with nature-centered community activities, fun for friends, family, and kids, close to education, and for about $200,000 less than one of Orlando's most luxurious cities, Lake Nona. We're in St. Cloud today, touring this beautiful community. But remember, new construction isn't only about houses, it's about finding your new life and constructing it here in Central Florida. I'm Nicholas Marino. My beautiful fiance Kel is behind the camera today, and today we're going to be showing you the Jasmine model here at the Sunbridge community. It's a 1,700 square foot model. Come on in. So we're starting off here in the front porch area. Just imagine yourself drinking a cup of coffee, or right now with this weather, we're enjoying this Florida weather. It's around 55 to 60 degrees out right now, but the sun is burning a little bit, keeping that warmness of the Sunshine State. All right, so we're gonna make our way into the actual home. Now this is an 8-foot doorway, which we were just told in the new phase, they're actually gonna have 8-foot doorways on the first floor and the second floor. In this model, you are gonna see smaller doorways on the top level, but they are coming now included 8-foot doorways, second level and first level. So we're gonna come into the main living area. So just imagine, could fit a much bigger TV than what's already here. The floors are upgraded. And then you're gonna notice on the top, they do have kind of a surround sound built-in system. So what's good about this builder is they actually include the pre-wiring for this system as well as your security system. So if you already have the speakers bought, then they'll have the wires available for you to just connect your surround sound system. Larger windows here in the main living area, which allows for a lot of that natural Florida sunlight. Then as we move along, we're gonna head into the main dining area. Now I love the amount of windows in this actual space. So we've got 5 windows across this dining area. There's no overhead light, so all of this is all natural light. Then they also have, most likely these are upgraded doors on this area over here that leads out to that back patio area, which we'll head out in just a second. Now we'll head over into the kitchen area. That includes a gourmet kitchen, which is included in the base model, and this peekaboo window, which might be an upgrade. Then we have a beautiful stone island, which you could fit around 3 to 4 more guests on this island. Fridge, usually not included, but just to give you an idea of what the fridge looks like here. And then of course, we're gonna look at the cabinets and what the space looks like inside the cabinets. And then this is a built-in kitchen system. Now, we're gonna move along, passing this way, and we're gonna go into the pantry area, which is fairly large. There's metal shelving, metal wire shelving, and this is gonna lead you back into the living area. Over here, we have our first guest bathroom with a large window. Again, a lot of natural light coming into this house, and this is your first bathroom area. Now, this is a half bath, so there's no shower in here. And then there is a closet here, understairs storage. We love to see it. This is where you'll be hiding your Christmas tree, or possibly, like I always suggest, we've seen it in some model homes where they actually take the trim out and you have a little doggy door here, a doggy play area there. Give the dog their own space. Now we're gonna head upstairs and we'll meet you there. If you've enjoyed this video so far, we appreciate you being here with us, taking a tour of this beautiful home here in the Central Florida area. The easiest way to reach us, if you would like to tour this house in person, if you're coming from out of state or ready for an upgrade or even a downsize, reach us through our Calendly link found in our banner. You could scan that with your phone, then set an appointment with us. Now, if that's not really your thing, you can reach us at the phone number right here, or email us, whichever one you prefer. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so we've made it to the second level of this home. Now, there is a window behind Kel, again, allowing more natural light. There's a window to my left. Oh, actually 2 windows to my left. Then this is a little loft area, which they've put a desk here, and it's a pretty wide desk, even a mini entertainment area, whatever is of your liking. Then we're gonna head into one of the bedrooms. Now this bedroom has been decorated with a little bit more of a feminine vibe. Again, carpets on the flooring, and then a fair sized closet on the upstairs. Very nice. Wire shelving once again. Now we're gonna head out into the main hallway area of the second floor. And to my left is gonna be the washer, the dryer, the laundry room, which includes, in this model home, it looks like they did upgrade it and add some cabinetry. And then you could possibly run a water line because there is a space back here where you could add maybe a little extra sink area. Now moving on to the second bedroom. Again, all natural light in here. So it's really unbelievable the amount of light and just the sunshine that we're getting today here in Florida. Same concept as the other room. This one does feel a little bit bigger and does have actually a bigger closet with the wire metal shelving in there. And now we're gonna head out back into the hallway. And right next to the second bedroom is our first full bath with a tub. Tiles are going all the way up to the ceiling, which we love to see. And then a high window, which brings in more natural light in here as well. Now we're gonna head back into the loft area. Are you guys ready? This is the primary bedroom. Very spacious. Loving the flooring in here is the same as downstairs, but it's nice to have this hardwood flooring in the primary room. Fairly large. They've added a bench here. This looks like to be a king bed on here, so just envision that when you're thinking about what can fit in here. Then we've got windows on both sides. Again, to the ceiling curtains, which add that elevated feel and bring the ceilings to feel a little bit higher than they really are. Then we're gonna head into this bathroom area. So double vanity under the sink storage down here with your proper plumbing. And then our shower. Now this looks like it's actually, it might be a super shower because it does have the handle here and metal fixtures inside the shower as well. Now, for those that don't like too much odor while one is getting ready and the other one is doing their business, this one actually does have a commode room. So it's a separate toilet room where you could do your needs without stinking up the whole bathroom. So that's the end of the bathroom area. Now we're gonna head to the closet area, which we've tested the lights and they're not working, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to trust me. This is a nice larger closet. Again, it is kind of has this structure here, which takes over a little bit of the closet space. I would say about half. So what you see on here, it's just like that in the back corner over there. But this is obviously the toilet room that allows for that enclosed room without it having to be in the full bathroom area. Now we're heading back out into the loft area. And that gives you an idea of where the bedrooms. So bedrooms are on the right. Down the hallway, you have your laundry right here in the middle. And then primary is right here. Now we're gonna head downstairs and out to the back porch area. We are gonna go and check out the casita downstairs, which you can add a kitchenette feature for around $5,000. That is an upgrade, but it does allow you to rent it out for extra income. And those go for about $1,100 in this area. And actually the sales rep, before coming into this house and touring it with you guys, we did a private tour with her and she let us know that the rooms by themselves without that upgraded kitchenette are actually renting quicker than with the kitchenette. So there's none available in this community. So if you come and build and you're renting it out, you're gonna rent to travel nurses, as Lake Nona is a big medical district here in Orlando. Maybe some Valencia College students, UCF students that are finishing up their bachelor's degrees. You know, just that professional crowd is what we find close to Lake Nona without Lake Nona prices. So let's head over there right now. Okay, so we've made it back downstairs into the main living area with the kitchen. You know what they say? If life gives you lemons, build a house at Sunbridge. Now we're gonna head out into the back patio area, which we were told that these pavers are actually gonna be changed in the new phase to full cement pathways all the way into the casita and then the garage. You will find also the sound system out here, which, like I mentioned inside, can be pre-wired and is actually included with your package. That way, if you come in with your speakers, you can easily add them into the ceiling. We're gonna come around into this little corridor, and this is the casita, you guys. So garage is back here, 2-car garage. We can't access it, but it is a standard 2-car garage. On top of it, on top of all of this would be the extra full apartment that you could rent out as well. Now that includes living room, kitchen area, bedroom. So we're gonna head into the casita, which is the most basic add-on that you could get, which is just the room, closet, and bathroom. Let's check it out. So as we walk in, same flooring as the interior of the main house. Now this is giving the feel of another primary bedroom. So if you can envision that, with this looks to be a queen bed here with wide nightstands as well, tall ceilings in here as well, and 2 windows which allow for natural light. If you can envision a primary bedroom, that's kind of what this feels like. It's just an addition and completely separate to the main house. So as we come in through this hallway, you're gonna have your walk-in closet, which is a little bit smaller than your traditional primary bedroom, and then a 1 sink vanity area with the shower in here as well. Now it is a tub. Tile does go up all the way to the ceiling. Now we're gonna head back out. So we've got bathroom, closet. Now we're back into the room area. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, there is 3 more windows on the top, which add more beautiful Florida sunlight. Heading out, just for some directions, to the right we have the garage, and then to the left we're heading back into the main home. Let's recap this home really quick. This was a 3-bed, 2.5 bathroom, okay? 2-car garage with the option to upgrade to the casita, which is behind me, or the garage apartment, which would be on the 2nd story. This is a 2-story home, around 1,700 square feet. Okay, so let's talk numbers really quick for this exact model. Okay, so we're gonna talk base model because obviously there's a lot of upgrades in this house. New construction works like that. You come and you see the model, but not everything that you see is what you're gonna get. So we're gonna talk base model. So the base model for this model, which is the Jasmine model, is gonna be around $466,000. Okay, there is an HOA in this community for around $138 a month. Now the CDD in this community, which is a community development district fee, which basically is imposed at the end of the year onto your taxes by the county. That way they can build out the beautiful amenities, the trails, the pools that they're planning, since this is a master planned community later on in the upcoming years, which, fun fact, this community is gonna have those amenities open in 2027. Okay, now let's talk lot premiums, which is a huge part of buying a new construction home. You obviously have to build the structure itself and pay for that, but it's also a huge component to have the land to build it on, right? So the lot premiums for this particular home is gonna be around $15,000 to $35,000, okay? Now the most exciting part is the interest rates, and again, I am not a licensed lender or tax appraiser or any of the sorts. These are just purely estimates. This community is offering a 1.99% interest rate your first year. You heard that, that's 1.99. And then they're gonna do a 2-1 buy down type of scenario. What that means is your second year, it'll be a 2.99, 3.99, and then they're gonna lock you into a 4.99. This is for FHA. Okay, now for conventional loans, it seems like they have 4.99s locked in from the beginning. As an additional cost, we all know the monthly cost of owning a home, right? You have energy, water bill. Well, this community actually includes and has to put solar panels on all of the homes, and that is included in the price of the home itself once you purchase. So this home in particular comes with 10 solar panels included in the purchase price, which is going to save around 30% of your energy bill monthly. That's huge savings here, especially in the Central Florida area where we get a lot of sunlight, and you could use that sunlight to benefit you as a new homeowner here in the Central Florida area. Now let's go get some drive times. Let's go back to the Toyota and see how close your new home would be from your closest Publix, which is a market here, your local hospital, your trip to Walt Disney World, your trip, yeah, because you can go to Walt Disney World now in what, 30 minutes instead of flying for 5 hours. Now you can come in and go to Walt Disney World whenever you'd like. Universal, and of course, our favorite, your nearest Costco, which is super important. So let's go back to the Toyota. Okay, so we've made it back to the Toyota. We're gonna check out what the drive times look like for your new home to some of the conveniences for you, like shopping and entertainment. Okay, so we're gonna start off here with public. So again, we're at the beautiful Sunbridge community, which is right here on the map. And this is just an example of what it looks like on the greater Orlando map. So as you can see, it's on the lower east side, right by the St. Cloud area. So we're at Sunbridge. Your closest Publix is gonna be 9 minutes away, and that's our local market here in Florida. Then we're gonna check out what hospital is the closest. It actually is the UCF Lake Nona Hospital, and it's gonna be around 27 minutes. So that route is showing 27 minutes to the closest hospital. Then we're gonna check out the airport. So let's go ahead and see what our drive time to the airport would be. It's gonna be 35 minutes. Then we're gonna go ahead and head to Walt Disney World and see how far it is from Walt Disney World. And it's gonna be about a 50-minute drive to Disney. And let's see, for all you Universal lovers out there, we're gonna check out Universal as well. Universal Studios Florida. And it's gonna be around 52 minutes. Now, our personal favorite location is gonna be your closest Costco, so you can get those items cheaper and in bulk. And I believe that's gonna be the Costco in Orlando. That's gonna be about 49 minutes. And this is just giving you a greater idea of where you will be located in Orlando, because that was a huge part for us to understand where we were located when we were coming to move to Orlando and seeing what area we wanted to be in. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any weekly videos. And then also contact us via our Calendly page and the link in our bio so that you can meet us face to face and we can get to know you and start you on your home buying journey here in Central Florida. If not, the phone number is going to pop up right here. Give us a call, text us, email us, however you'd like to reach us, but we do prefer that Calendly link. And we'll see you in the next home tour.